What's up, folks? Alaska Pinish here. Welcome to another weekly Discoveries video. This week I listened to a lot of records, so heads up, it's gonna be a long video. Sorry about that, okay? The first one I did listen is from a band called Urban Thermodynamics, called, and the record is called Manifest Destiny. It was released in '95. I found out about this band because Mos Def is part of the band, so I decided to give it a shot. Let me see, and yeah, man, it holds together, man. It's a cool hip hop record, you know. Some long songs, 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, 6 minutes, man. It's a great record and a long record as well, 1 hour, um 14 songs. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Never heard the band before. Of course I have listened to Mos Def before, but never listened to this band. Yeah, it's good, man. It's cool. Usually I only talk about the records that I like. So if it made the cut, it's approved. I'm gonna give you some songs so you can listen to. Do It, Frontline, Like That. Okay, next up, it's a band called Bush Babies. I don't know how to pronounce it, and the record is called Gravity. This one is a little bit more trickier. Some of the songs, one of the guys singing, it has a reggae voice, reggae vocals more, you know. I don't know how to say it, man, but go check the album and you will understand. Mos Def also appearing here on the record. Also Q-Tip. So yeah, I'm gonna give you some songs. Wax, SOS featuring Mos Def, 3 MCs featuring Q-Tip, and Rock Root is 46 songs, 46 seconds, sorry. After this one, I listened to Ashra with the record Correlations. I've mentioned Ashra before here on the channel because I was listening to a lot of ambient back then, and this week I also listened to a lot of ambient. And the last record of the day, it's gonna be an ambient record, so brace yourselves. And man, as I'm writing more and I'm spending less and less time on social media, I gravitate towards to different music and different vibes and different moods. And when I listen to ambient, I know I can be writing some, I don't know, just journaling or just writing songs or lyrics, just having fun and, while listening to chill vibes, and that's it. I really love Ashra, man. Ashra, it's getting, I'm really getting a lot of good stuff from Ashra, and I've been loving the band, and yeah. So I will be mentioning some records from them on the next videos for sure. Yeah, this one, man, you should listen to the whole damn record because it's only 7 songs, but I'm gonna give you some songs if you're lazy and you don't want to listen to the whole damn record. Ice Train, it's the first song. Morgana da Capo and Pas de Trois, 8 minutes and 57 seconds. After this one, I listened to a record from Moebius and Planck, and the record is called Material. Man, this one was a wild card because I was not expecting this. I was expecting really, really lo-fi ambient, only one note song, you know. It's not this, man. It has drum machines, it has different textures going on, different moods going on, and it's really cool, man. It's only 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 songs. Sorry, folks, 5 songs, and it's 34 minutes. So yeah, man, you should listen to the whole damn record. But I know you're lazy. I'm lazy myself, so I'm gonna give you some songs. Conditioner Nishio Error. I don't know how to pronounce this. Infiltration and Osmo Fantor. Go and listen to these songs. After this one, I listened to another ambient, strange kind of stuff. You know, it's called Wapasu, and the record is called Wapasu as well. You got 7 songs on the record, you know, and it's that, man. It's a trip. It's a chill trip. A lot of textures as well. A lot of soundscapes. It's pretty cool, man. It takes you on a good journey, and it takes you to a good place. At least it it took me to a good place, you know. And sometimes all I need is this kind of records just to get by and just to be chill, you know. Because I'm really not trying to be influencer and just a spiritual guide, a spiritual coach. I don't, I don't want to be that, but sometimes I want to slow down a little bit, and this kind of songs and this kind of music takes me there faster, you know. Yeah, I know it's a little bit nonsense, but I want to slow down, and this music takes me there fast. I just chill and yeah. I don't know, man, but sometimes it's really cool just to you know click on that album cover, and listen. And sometimes it's a great surprise. This one was one of that cases. The album cover is really cool. It reminds me a lot of comic books and mangas, and yeah, so I clicked it, and of course it was a good decision, at least for me. I'm gonna give you some songs. I'm gonna give you the longer songs. Rien, Châtiment, and Trip. Okay, after this, I went and listened to death metal. Okay, um, I mentioned on my one of my videos last week, or this week actually, talking about death metal. I talked in Portuguese because I was feeling it, and I talked about this record, Eaten Back to Life, from Cannibal Corpse. As I said on that video, man, it's death metal 101 or 101. You just you listen to this record and you know how to sound death metal, at least for me. And it still holds together after so many years. It was not the first time that I listened to the record, but it was the first time I revisited the record in a long time. So it was a surprise because it still holds together, and it's still death metal, and it still sounds like death metal to me. When I was a young boy, when I listened to death metal for the first time, and I listen now, it still sounds the same, and it still has the same magic. Back in the day when I first listened to Cannibal Corpse, man, I was amazed. You know, I I I preferred Morbid Angel back in the day, and still to the day. But when I listened to Cannibal Corpse, I was, damn, this is brutal. This is really good, and I was a fan, and I'm still a fan for Cannibal Corpse. It sounds awesome. I know it's death metal for dummies, but I don't give a fuck. this is a great record. Okay, you got Let's Go, Shredded Humans, Born in a Casket, The Undead Will Feast, Buried in the Backyard. Oh my god. You know, man, this is awesome, man. Really love Cannibal Corpse. Long live Cannibal Corpse. And after this one, I listened to Cannabis Corpse. You know, the, all right, man. I really love Cannabis Corpse. I don't smoke, and I also don't. I also don't kill people. Just letting you know. But the record is called Two of Resonated. Man, if you love the bong, and if you love weed, and if you love to smoke, and also love death metal, man, this is for you, man. Of course it is. But don't get it twisted. It's metal. It's death metal. You know, it's supposed to be funny and a parody almost, but they kick ass. They really play good death metal. You know, it's not shitty death metal. They play really really cool, and it sounds like death metal. You know, when you listen to it, you get it. You know, the first song, and you'll be right, all right, man. This, don't get it twisted, man. This is fucked up. This is extreme music. You know, Cannabis Corpse, man. Really love it. Chronolith is the first song. You got Mummified in Bong Water. Um, Experiment in Horticulture. Good song. After this one, that just heads up, I went in a death metal spree. I listened to Massacre with Inhuman Condition record. I haven't listened this record for ages. This EP for ages, man. Only 4 songs. It still holds together, man. The vocals, man, they sound a little bit weird, but it's supposed to, and I like it. You know, the band is playing really really hard and really really heavy, and you know, the chugging. It's really cool, man. It's really cool. If you're into death metal, you of course you know Massacre, and if you're an old school death metal enthusiast, of course you will love Massacre. So go take a listen to the damn EP. It's only 4 songs: Inhuman Condition, Plains of Insanity, Warhead, Provoked a Cursor. Really cool, man. After this one, I listened again to Left Hand Path by Entombed. Man, they played their own death metal. They're Entombed. They were in their own league. You know, I really love the the cover. I really love the sound to it. I really love the vocals. I really love the lyrics to it, man. It's straight power and death metal into your face, man. It's really really cool, and it has 12 songs, you know. So you have quick songs, you have slower songs. You got songs like Left Hand Path, Supposed to Rot, Abnormally Diseased, Carnal Leftovers, man. And it ends with Premature Autopsy. Man, this is really cool, man. If you're into death metal, you have to know Entombed, and overall you really have to love Entombed, man. It's not mandatory, but it's cool, you know. If you're like Entombed, we're gonna be friends, man. I don't know if you want to be friends with me, but that happens sometimes. All right. After this one, I went and listened to Amongst the Catacombs of Nefren-Ka from Nile. Dude, I don't remember the last time I did listen to this record. And you know what? It it still surprised me, because I know Nile and I know what they play, but I don't remember this being so weird in a good way. You know, it's technical, it's different, but it's death metal. in the same, you know. Of course, it has the the it's missing me the word Egyptian, yeah. It has that Egyptian, sorry, influence to it, and you can taste, you can feel it in the sound they play. And of course the lyrics, man, are, and the themes are all about that, you know. You got Smashing Down You, Storms of Sorrow, Opening of the Mouth, Beneath Eternal Oceans of Sand. Yeah, man, it's straight metal, death metal to your face, with a lot of vibes to it. You know, it's not plain old plain death metal. All right, we're getting into the heavy side of it. Dayside, with the record Dayside. It's heavy. It's still heavy. You know, to this day, it's heavy. It's a masterpiece. It's my favorite record from Dayside. And it still holds together, man. The vocals, they sound evil. The the band, it sounds super tight, heavy, hard, you know, and it's that blackened death metal into your face, really, really, really hitting you hard in the face, man. And of course, it has that satanic vibe to it, you know. And man, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. You got songs like Lunatic of God's Creation, Mephistopheles, uh, Day of Darkness. Man, it's amazing, amazing. If you're into heavy sounds and hard sounds, man, you gotta listen to Dayside, because once you get into Dayside, it's really, really tough to go back and listen to other stuff and say, man, this is heavier, or this is better than Dayside, because Dayside, they influenced a lot of good bands, you know, a lot of good bands. And that's it. All right, we're getting into the last death metal record. The Ultimate Incantation by Baylor. You were not expecting that. We were not expecting that. Man, I only listened to it was the first time that I listened to this record. And I got into Vader because of one of their latest albums back in the day. I'm gonna tell you it was Necropolis. Yeah, it was Necropolis. I found out about Vader in 2009, I guess, or 2008. But yeah, it was this one I found out about Vader. Man, and this is kick-ass death metal into your face. You know, it's not as kick-ass and brutal as Cannibal Corpse, you know, but they're playing in their own league also, but not in their own league like Entombed. Entombed plays Entombed metal, you know, but Vader, you know, they drink the holy death metal water from the gods, you know, Morbid Angel, Decapitated, um, Cannibal Corpse, even they drank from that water, and they did this masterpiece. It's riff after riff, great machine gun drumming. You know, I'm not a big fan of only machine gun drumming, but you got sweet parts in the drums. You know, drum parts. You go and you're getting possessed, as I am. You know, I'm getting possessed in the sound, and Vader. I love Vader. I got Darth Vader here. And yeah, man, Vader, they really kick ass in this record, man. And if you haven't listened to Vader at all, check this record, man. Give it a shot, because it's really, really good. You got songs like Vicious Circle, One Step to Salvation, Decapitated Saints, Breath of Centuries. Yeah. After this one, I listened to a band that has come to Portugal this weekend, I guess. It's an EP from a band called Mayhem, and the EP is called Wolf's Lair Abyss. It has five songs, and let me tell you, some of the parts could be recorded in a church because the vocals are this, are like this, and then the guy starts to screaming, and he has Satan in his voice. It's heavy and it's dark. It's really, really demonical metal, at least in my opinion, because I was a huge fan of Mayhem back in the day, like 2010, when I got straight into metal, when I took a dive and listened to a lot of metal back in the day. Mayhem, of course, man, because they were problematic, and the whole scene around them. I listened to the EPs because back then I had to download the songs, and of course I'm going to download the smaller file, and the EPs were smaller. So, and I do remember I was really surprised by this EP, and I was, how can they play this? This is so heavy. This is so evil. This is evil. And I was really obsessed by it, and I was obsessed by the sound. And later I found out about other bands, and I didn't give a fuck about Mayhem for a long, long time. But yeah, man, you got songs like "I Am Thy Labyrinth," "Fall of Seraphs," "Symbols of Load Swords." It's only a 5-song EP, man. Go take a listen to the damn record. Okay, we're getting into the last 3 records, and I'm gonna be honest. Some of the records I did listen to. It was because some of the bands are being problematic at the moment. Only one band that I'm going to mention, but just a little heads up, or just a little, a quick band, just so you can go listen to Kneecap. Okay, I've already mentioned the record from them, Fine Arts, and I was not super excited by the record. I understood the hype, but I have listened to this record again, and yeah, I will talk about the record on a future video, and about Kneecap. Okay, go listen. But the record I want to talk about is "Humble as the Sun" by Bob Dylan. I understand why people call it punk, but it's not punk on the on the punk by the book definition. It's a lot of hip hop in the middle, and it's activism, pure anger, and fist in the air kind of lyrics, and it's amazing. Don't get it twisted. It's amazing, man. Bob Dylan, it's amazing. You got songs like "Humble as the Sun," "Makes Me Violent," "Ring the Alarm," "I'm Still Here." Man, this is really, really good. And I was listening to this, and I kind of felt like, dude, they wrote this in the past, but it makes sense right now, because they got canceled over the Glastonbury situation, and Gogo Bordello kicked them out of the tour, and dude, they're being problematic, but they are on the right side, and you can fight me about it, but yeah, they're on the right side of history. Okay, after this one, I listened to the Chemical Brothers' first record, "Exit Planet Dust." Man, it's kind of that it has that ravey sound, the first wave of rave songs, drum and bassy, jungle, but it's not only that. between the all through the record, you got some sweet chill songs, you got groovy vibes, you got a lot of things happening on the record, man. You got more groovy songs, you got more chilled, you got some vocals in there, and man, it's perfect. It's perfect, man. I was today I went on a walk, on a 2 hour walk, and I spent this record, man. It was really cool because you know you can keep up while um, walking or hiking. It's really good, man. You got songs like In Dust with Rust, Chemical Beats, One Too Many Mornings, Life is Sweet. Yeah, got some good songs in here. And I ended with an ambient record, like I said. It's from Carolis Coverdale, and the record is From Where You Came. Man, it's synthy driven, ambient music, and it's really chill. It's really calming in a good way. You can listen to this and be at peace with yourself and just be writing, or in in my opinion, and as I did, I was walking. I was focused, and this was my soundtrack, and it was amazing. Really cool record, man. You got sweet songs like Eternity, Problem of No Name, Habitat. Is a little bit experimental in here, but it's amazing, and it has a beautiful song called the ceremonial entrance of color, and it's amazing, man. It's beautiful, and it ends up with a song called Between. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. So that's it, folks, for this week. I know it's a huge ass video of almost half an hour, but man, it's music, and I get excited when I talk about music. And this week I did listen to a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's it, folks. I hope you have enjoyed. And tell me, man, did you knew any of these records? Do you have some recommendations to me so I can listen to some new music? And that's it, folks. Have a nice week. Cheers.